This week in the Torah, we read Parshat Beshalach, which is this great climactic moment where the exodus from Egypt finally happens and the Israelites are on their way leaving Egypt. But even in this great moment, all is still not well. Just as soon as the Israelites leave Egypt, Amalek comes on the scene and fights with Israel. So who is this Amalek? Amalek is this perpetual enemy of Israel throughout the Bible. And eventually Amalek is seen as not just a single individual or tribe, but Amalek became seen as a kind of mythical enemy that we have to deal with again and again in every generation. So Amalek is this constantly changing new manifestation of an old enemy, the quintessential bad actor that keeps showing up over and over again throughout time, sort of like the antisemitism that we're continuing to deal with till this very day. But the idea of this showdown between great powers of good and evil is an idea that has always resonated, and not just in our Hebrew Bible. If you're a Star Wars fan like me, you might think of the Jedi and the Sith. But in the Torah, it's the struggle between Pharaoh and Moses, along with God's intervention through plagues and miracles. But there's another very human message in the Exodus story as well to think about. Earlier in Exodus, when Pharaoh decrees that all the Hebrew male children should be drowned in the Nile when they're born, there were these righteous midwives who refused to go along with the order. And in fact, the Talmud states that only because of the merit of these righteous women of that generation that the Jewish people were redeemed from Egypt. So even in this great redemption story, God's intervention is only part of the story. Righteous deeds by regular, everyday people make just as an important difference as great miracles do. Today in Israel, I think of all the regular Israeli citizens coming together, volunteering, battling for their life and their ability to live safely in the land of Israel. Miracles help. Maybe God is involved in ways we don't understand, but we also see great heroism by everyday people. And to me, that's the real message here. All of us have that great ability to make a lasting difference in this world. We can all try and vanquish evil and make the world a better place for everyone. And hopefully, we all live to see that day. Amen.